Hey guys, welcome to Posh's hookah making session. So I want to show you guys how to make hookah. I want to tell you about the supplies. So the first thing you need, well, you need many things. One item you need is the coals, right? So you got to get the coals. I like to get the coals that's square shaped, not the circle ones, because the circle ones is no good. They'll burn fast. This square one lasts a very long time, so make sure you get that. After you get that, you pick a flavor, whatever flavor you like, watermelon, strawberry, mint, doesn't matter. So this is the shisha that we're going to put into the hookah, right? So get whatever flavor you want. This one is called the cocktail flavor. First time trying it, I'll let you know how it goes, right? Next thing you're gonna need is the actual hookah itself, right? So when you set it up, you put the shisha into here, you put the foil over it, and then you put the coals on top. In the bottom, you put the water, right? Not too much, not too little, just enough. And this is where you smoke your hookah from, right? So, and the other thing you need is if you don't have a metal topper, that's fine. You can use some foil, poke some holes in it. This has been used and abused, but see, I poked some holes in it, and that's going to have to set you up right? Something else you also need, we need some thongs, because when you heat your coals up on the stove or wherever the hell you heat the coals up, grill, wherever, you can't touch it with your bare fingertips. You need some thongs. Get that. I like to get like a metal plate so I can put my coals inside of it, because I don't want it to fall on the floor, burn anything. So I just put it in the plate before I put it on top of the hookah. You can see. Alright, so I'm going to put the shisha in with my bare hands, because some people, like my husband, he likes to use forks and spoons. Forget that. I'm a hands-on type of girl. So I open the shisha, scoop out a little bit. I scoop out a little bit, and when I take that little bit, I put it inside. You don't need much. You put it inside here. Right? And there's holes inside of this. You put it inside here. You don't want to put too much, right? You want to put just enough. Because if you fill it to the top, what's going to happen is that if you fill it too high, the foil is going to burn this. And instead of you tasting the flavor, you're going to be tasting burnt shisha. And you don't want that. So you want to put at least this much, not too much. You haven't fill it all the way to the top. We don't want that. This is perfect enough, okay? All right, so I put the shisha in, and I rinse my fingers off because it gets pretty nasty. And after you do that, you take your foil, right? You just you don't have to get a big piece of foil, just this much. So whatever size hookah you decide to buy, you slap that foil on top, right? You make sure it's secure it. I like to squeeze it down, make sure it's good, nice and secure, so that way the holes are here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hot coal on top of the foil to steam the shisha up, and then boom, that's it. So let's put the coals on. So I got it off the stove, because that's where I put it. Then I put it on top, right? And put it on top. That's it. And let it steam. Now, if you want to speed the process up, you can put another foil on top of the coals. That way it can steam it up faster. So you get another foil. Thank you to my assistant. Here we go. Thank you. So you put it on top just to steam the shisha up a little bit more. And then you place it in a secure area. You don't want to hold it in your hand like I am. And then you just puff and puff until it dies out, honey. That's it. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Dyers make hookah. Dyers make hookah. Free of charge. You don't have to spend $70. Save you money. You go in the store, oh, you go in the lounge, oh, I want some hookah, please. How much? $70. Ha! You bugging. Not here. No, ma'am. Okay, so that's what you gotta do. Have a nice day. Thank you. Subscribe, PascalPosh.com. You can get lipstick, you can get cologne, you can get perfume, you can get body oil, music. Download the music, subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day.